All right, hello everyone. Hole number 6 coming up. Not really sure what I want to do on this. I got more topspin on Thor, but I don't even know what the wind's going to be. I also got more accuracy on Thor, but the only thing I'm missing is the distance, and I might need it. If I remember, I should probably keep a puck on there. They give us a headwind in the Vegas tournament, so it wasn't even really viable to go for the green. I'm assuming they're probably going to cut the route off again. They've been really setting the tournaments up more fair here of late, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a headwind again. And there it is, sure enough. And I would have much rather brought Apocalypse had I known that. So that's a little bit disappointing. Into a headwind, now I might have to waste, a better ball. I could have probably got away with a Kingmaker with my yardage drop. It's going to be a little bit harder to do that. Another option, it's going to be kind of a strange one, but you might be able to, if you want a straight wind, you could probably go for one of these islands. It's probably pretty hard to pull off, though. I got to be honest with you. It'd be nice to get it out there. You could probably do it with a puck and stop it on that island. But distance-wise, especially with the way that my shot's looking, it might be a little bit harder. So I got to make sure that, because I'm going to probably land right about here, that I don't do too much topspin to put myself in trouble. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be landing right on the first half of that fairway. Even if I mess this up, I'll just pitch it up. How about that? But you can see kind of what's happening is I'm just barely creeping it onto that fairway and then getting it up here. Now, you are shooting to a much lower elevation, so I do want to just, point that out to you guys. What I usually use is a very max number down this hill. So, whatever my wind is, for example, there's going to be a significant amount that you're going to want to shoot to a lower target. So let's just just to kind of get this kicked off, we'll try to use a plus 30%. And I wouldn't even be surprised if it's more than 30%, but let's just start with a plus 30% for our standard adjustment here. Oh wow. In any regard, let's still try it. I am going to try to use a front approach here. I'll offset the guide just slightly, kind of similar to this. What's this, 11.6? And I'm, 80% club or so? 7.4 rings. No, that's not right. It probably is. What's not right, that's about 7-point rings, but I might have had the ball guide offset a little bit too much. Let's just see how this comes in first before I say anything. It actually looks pretty good overall. It's a good starting point. I'm going to have to take off some of that backspin, but you can see that it was going towards the pin. So you're going to have to offset the guide a little bit, and then, plus 30% there, extra adjustment. Is going to get you very close to the ballpark there. So my standard adjustment here would have been 5.7, and the extra 30%, 7.4. So almost 2 extra rings because of that wind. The only thing I kind of messed up is I should have probably let the ball release a little bit more and only used 1.5 backspin. It's probably what I would recommend. So good luck with that 6-hole, guys. I'll try my best to bring a puck tomorrow and do a little bit different shot. I'd like to, I don't have a problem with what I just did there. So that would work out too. But You know, just trying to figure out kind of maybe if I can get it up there a little bit closer towards min club, it might be a little bit easier to make. So good luck with that hole, and catch you guys tomorrow and on the next hole.